Good morning, everybody. Why am I naked? Where am I? Yeah, there we go. Good lord, not used to seeing that anymore. How is everybody today? We are back to Pixelia today. I learned how to make babies. So in Pixelia, I already clearly knew how to do it. Outside of life, I have a baby. But hello, everybody. I hope everybody's having a nice Tuesday today. It is very warm here today. I've had to have my office window open. It's not helping. But goodness, hello, Zayoth. Zayoth, you beat the bot. Well, you just like sat there refreshing. Babies, they have those? They do. Well, when I Googled it, it said that there was babies, so we're about to find out. Me and Kane have been married for 2 days. That's about time to talk about babies, isn't it? I feel like I'm very large today. Right, give me 5 seconds. In my model, not in real life. Oh, well, look at that. Turns out my hair is not stuck to my head. Oh, that's always bonus, isn't it? Why is my hair not stuck to my head? Oh. I'm just gonna be a large girl today. Just leave me alone. Fine. It's fine. I just feel a bit bigger than I normally am. I don't think I am, but for some reason my hair's now slipping. Right, we can fix this. Whoop! Don't look at that. I've had to close my window. There's someone using a chainsaw. Good lord. I don't think you are. I feel big. I'm having a big day. Right, so yesterday. Why does the music sound so loud again? I'm pretty sure it keeps resetting itself. I think the music resets itself. I swear to God, it resets itself. Felix has just released her first album of inappropriately named songs. Nice. I wrote a love novel yesterday. I wrote my second book. My first book, obviously, being the hit Plorange for Life, which was about my modelling career. Oh, sorry, the chickens are right outside the window. Shut up! Sorry. And then we write Florence in Love. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna have to close the window. I'm so sorry. I just have to shush the chickens. Yeah, we wrote Florence in Love, which is a love story about Florence who's being forced by her daddy to marry a man, and then she falls madly in love with a lady. It changed quite a lot while we were writing it because I'm not very good at the flipping minigame, but it's fun. Imagine, honey, I know we've only been married for 2 days, we don't want a baby. I mean, some people get married when they're already pregnant, so. The album is called I Swear I'm a Virgin. Why won't they let us do spaces in this game? Go check it out now. I can't, it's not safe work. You can't hear the game. That's a good thing I haven't done anything. There we go. Sorry about that. I have to... Since I added the ability for the noises to show up on the other screens, it unfortunately copies all of the desktop audio, which unfortunately means that you also get all of this. Right, so we married Kane yesterday, which rewards us for stalking him for all of that time. Wink. Don't do that, that's bad. We married Kane. He's our beau now. Love you, Kane. He seems to value my presence and he smiles at me, which is nice because we're married and I always feel quite appreciated when that happens. You know, I turned the noises down yesterday because I felt they were too loud and I feel like they've gone back again. Hey, can I touch your heart 5 times today, please? But Date Everything has been paid for. It comes out in like 6 hours, which obviously I won't be streaming. So I bought the deluxe edition because we get 2 extra datables, which might have to make up for the fact that one of the datables may not be safe for stream. I'm gonna have to, so FYI for everyone who's watching and anyone in the YouTube chat, Date Everything is a 17+ game, okay? So there are going to be slightly more risque things than we're normally used to. I'm gonna have to put the mature tag on. So if you come into stream and you're like, why is Plu mature now? Because she's not. It's because Date Everything is a little bit mature. Just a tadly smidge. No vocals, don't read the song titles out loud, it'll be fine for work. Because you can date, yes, one of the people you can date. It's not so much that you can date them, it's the fact that their outfit is basically, I mean, because obviously it's a 17 plus and it's for adults, one of the people you can date, or one of the items you can date is a vibrating aid, shall we say. And the issue with that is, good morning, Tug. The issue with that is obviously, that's not the problem. It's the problem is that they wear them in their hair, and it's probably not gonna, it's probably gonna get me bad. So we may have to just not touch that one. Right, so, apparently, if we go into here, and we buy a crib, we can have a baby. Crib. Oh, do we want mahogany? Mahogany will match the bed. There you go. It's half in the wall. That's where we want to put the baby. And apparently you interact with it. Crib options. Oh my gosh, the baby's adorbs. If you want to have a big family, you might want to think about having pixelings. Are they called pixelings? We have to have... You have to pay for the baby with renown. I'm not renowned enough. I can't have a baby. You want to date the coffee table. The dirty laundry pile is oddly hot. I can't... The door. I can't be dealing with the door. He's just... Yes, please. I can't wait for Date Everything. Yep, so we'll be playing that tomorrow with our brand new outfit. I think I have 75 loves. Are you sure you want to have a baby? Yeah. Oh god, it's the horrible giggly noise. Boy or girl? I mean... I think my husband and I are both pasty, so it's probably pasty. Boy or girl? I was very tempted to name it girl and just call it Doris. But then I was like, I mean, there's only 3 people. Then there's like the lady we work with, so the man that we work with called Doris. And I'm just like, when we... You're an aunt again. The outfit tomorrow is half one of my favourite things I've drawn and half the worst thing that I hate. I love my outfit for tomorrow. Oh, we could name the baby Boris. That is the sound baby Kelly made in the babysitting game. I think the problem is it's just the stock baby noise, because that's the noise the we have like a was it a dishwashing thing called Fairy in the UK? That's the same noise. I've already got 7 nieces and nephews. I do not need more. I think we're gonna... No, we're gonna have to randomize it. We're gonna randomize it. I can't decide. I'm too bad. Right. I have a random name generator from when I was doing Roots of Pacha. I'm gonna have a boy. Pascaline. Yep, that's... I only need a first name. I don't care. We're gonna roll it. Generate my name. My baby boy is called Sansone. That's... Good lord. Well, that's Sansone. Sansone? Whatever. Cute name. It's my boy. That's my baby. There you go, Sansone. And he has... I assume that's a pacifier and he's not eating a flower. That's probably a bad idea. Yep. Babies! I got... Ooh, welcome a baby into your family. How many babies can I have? Do they grow up? This is something we're going to learn. 8 isn't even a number. Best for a girl. Pubert. Oh, why didn't I have Pubert? Congratulations on your newest member of your family. You can choose... You can grow them into a toddler phase. Wait, you can? Oh my goodness. Oh my god, we had a baby. And I literally had to do nothing. What do I do with you? I have work. Ken, are you going to be able to look after the baby while I go to work? I have 2 jobs. I have to keep us. We only have £14,000. I also need to eat a piece of steak before I go to work. So. Oh, I also need to go to the toilet. Look after the baby, Ken. God, could you imagine this poor dude? He's like a criminal crime lord. Well, he wants to become a master criminal. He's married this woman that he's Excuse you, Ken, I was using the toilet. He's married this woman and literally had a baby within 2 days. The mini game, I hazard to say, to get married was basically click your outfits. That was a quick pregnancy. I feel like I sneezed and out it came. Oh well. So FYI for anyone asking, you can have babies into Pixelia. Buy a crib, click on it. Hello, Officer Hepburn. I also bought a motorbike yesterday. I then promptly drove it straight into a wall and then got run over by a car. So we had a motorbike that I bought yesterday. It is now safely kept inside a parking garage because I couldn't remember what side of the road. If you're not married with a baby day one, are you even playing? It's like The Sims. Hello, Henry. I need more respect and more money because I am now a mother. But mummy still has to work because I must work as a supermodel. Oh, of course, one of the traits was to be a family person, wasn't it? You remember that one? I was like, ew. And then I got married and have a kid. I'm cranking out as many horrible thriller novels as I can and then living off the royalties. Nice. Plorange has done 2 books at this point. Only because I thought it was funny. Ugh, tier 1 again. I'm going to not make enough money to feed my baby. What? A suit and a beanie? Oh my god. Look, I'm a fashion model. This is not fashion. This is... Oh my god, I look... Once again, I look like that guy from Megas XRL. XLR? Is that what it's called? God, so hideous. Dun, 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 dun. Sorry, I'm having to move the keyboard. The minigame's a lot easier now I know how it works. Isn't that funny? Isn't that funny? So much easier now I know how it actually works. Because you can leave it. So if you tap the button, it will stay facing that direction, so you don't have to like constantly like push it over and over again. It would have been nice if it explained that. Concentrate, Plorange. We have a baby now. Daddy, we're so proud of me. I missed one. Oops. He was so proud of me that I'm failing this minigame again. I won't get the 3K for this one. And then I get to go to work and learn all about Doris and Russell's terrible fallout. She's dating Aaron now. Daddy cut me off, so I cut off all my clothes. Daddy cut me off. He said I would never account for anything. And then I had a baby with the first man I met. Technically, he was like the 5th man I first met because I couldn't find him for a long time. And I was like, should I just marry this other dude? And everyone was like, no. I was like, should I just marry this other guy though? No. And then we found him again and everything was great. And now we have a baby within 2 days of getting married. I wasn't pregnant at the wedding. I was just fat, okay? I like cake. Get over it. Just respect my decisions. Daddy begs my attention. I ignore him like he ignored me. He is not being in my baby's life. My baby deserves better. Which is why I'm currently out working while her criminal mastermind father is taking care of her. Which doesn't seem like a good option, honestly. Now I can run home and be with my baby. It is cold, madam. Put on a top. Ooh, nearly got run over by a car. That would look bad. Please don't run me over. I don't think he even goes to work. I don't think he has a job. Pretty sure he doesn't have a job, but it's not like The Sims where you have the ability to choose it. Hello, baby. Hello, Doris. Be nice to the baby, Doris. Don't want to sleep. I literally don't... You can't do anything with it. If you're going to be famous, you need to write a biography. We've already written a journey of how to do it. Oh, let's this on Crim. We can make some free money. It's this one. Let's see if we got any jobs. Remember which one it is. They have so many menus. I'm trying to figure out where everything is. Right, where? Quest log. Books. Factions, there you go. Info. Take faction quest. Not Chidu again. Oh my goodness. I think I need to make a picture for this. I didn't even pay attention what I had to do. But anyway. Make sure you look after the baby because I'm busy hacking into people's stuff. But it's a secret. He won't care. He was the only person that I met during the whole time I was a Crim Lord that was just like, dude, that's hot. I was just like, you don't say. I need to steal data from Cheddar. We're hacking into the mainframe. We're hacking it. Oh my god, Cheddar, that's disgusting. You should go home, Dad, showing the baby how to pick locks. Lockpicks are not baby safe. They could go in eyes, noses, ears, mouths. Hey, baby, let me check. I know, right? Stealing all his money. Her money. I can't remember. Oh, bye. I love you too. I like how I like completely sit. Oh, wow, that was quick. I am just a master hacker. How do I get off of the computer? Okay, cool. Hey, baby, should we try to kiss him again and see if we muck it up again this time? We tried to kiss him yesterday, it went horribly wrong. We can do this. I am so... Why doesn't my husband want to kiss me? I'm sorry, baby. It's because I smell like baby. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Why is the kissing minigame not meant for people with problems? Hey, baby, I'm so sorry I upset you. Good thing we've already got our baby. We're married, right? So you have to forgive me for accidentally poking you in the eye when we were kissing. Stupid kissing minigame's too hard. The annoying thing is that I'm pretty sure I'd already kissed another dude. I'm not even sure if we've managed to kiss Kane. We've managed to kiss everybody else. He's real happy. His dream is to become a criminal mastermind. Which I would love for him to do. And just not like... I'm like a gangster. Is there anyone that you hate, Kane? Can't stand BB. Can you get divorced? Yes. Yes, you can. You can go to the... civil office and buy a divorce paper. Oh, I'm sorry, Kay. Did you want to use the computer? I didn't actually want to practice painting. I wanted to create an arts piece. Oh, this is the one where you have to, like, sort the pieces, isn't it? Yeah. How do we... Okay, cool. Oh, that's a table. Floor. Okay, that's the right place. Okay, cool. Doesn't look right that way. I'm going to assume it goes that way somewhere. Okay, cool. We got wall. Okay, we got the bottom bit. Okay, that's... Oh, no, wait. That's the bottom of the curtain. Nice. Got a bow and arrow on the wall because, you know, everyone needs a bow and arrow. Not quite sure where that goes. Never mind. There. Oh, it's the back of the sofa. I like the art game. The art game's quite fun. A little bit weird. Woohoo! Making the bank, Kane. Don't worry about getting that job. You're a cat man. Would you like a steak dinner? No? They're good. They're mine. You need to buy some more steak dinners. Please don't play the guitar in front of the child when the baby's trying to sleep. He doesn't even interact with the baby. He's just like, oh my god. This was hers. This is what she wanted. Right, I need to go to work, Kane. And whatever I called my baby. Stanton. Stanton, Mommy will be home soon. Make sure Daddy doesn't destroy anything. Doris, make sure he doesn't kill the baby. You bought rings for your wedding yesterday? Ooh. I failed to hit the jackpot, and I don't care. Blue, you can't just go into a kid's tug first. True. I buttered him up first. I said he was pretty. What more do you want from me? There's a sale, one of the jewelry stores in the mall. All the rings in the case were $150. Hi, Aaron. Original price on the one I picked out was good lord, 500. Hi, Aaron. Lovely to meet you again. Him and Doris. I wonder if him and Doris are still dating. Find out today when we go to work. Hello, Officer Hepburn. That is a very good sale. Oh, hey Russell, how you doing? Feel a bit better after your very messy breakup with Doris. Play you don't date staff, sir. Feeling better? Good. It's only awkward for everyone else. He likes dogs. I'm gonna ask you a general question. What's your favourite food? Cherry cake. I already knew that. Why are you like this? What do you do for a living? He's a vendor, apparently, just in case we didn't know that. I did know that, clearly, because I work for him. Wait, is that not going to unlock here? What's your favourite colour? Oh, pet. I already know he loves dogs. I'll buy a dog later. Rabbits are just easier at the moment. Ooh, a picture in the Discord. Ba-dum. Let's gossip. Did you hear Doris is dating what's his face? Me too, she told me. I'm sorry that you didn't like to date her. Oh no, she dumped you. Oh. That's sad for you. Become best friends with Russell because I can't be best friends with Doris because Doris doesn't have the availability to be friends. Let's keep going. Then I could propose to him and have a harem of husbands. I don't want a harem of husbands. One husband cleaning up left. It's more than enough for anyone. He's enjoying our conversation. Good. I'm going to tell you a funny story, Russell, and you better flip and laugh. I'm hysterical. Not as hysterical as that mustache, but pretty close. Russell, if I asked you for a raise, would you be happy with that? He seemed like he was cool with it. Now he's laughing at me, that's not a good thing. Right, one more. So close, but yet so far away for you. Morning, Doris. These people. Do. So how close are we now? So we. Oh, one more. I do wonder if that perf. Ooh, let me run into that car. I have 2 hours. Yes, I know. That's just the gym. Oops. Someone's singing. I can hear it in the side going doo doo doo. Oh, it's her. So when I was looking for loads of people to increase my fun, and I couldn't find anyone. Oh no, that man's poor. There you go. I'm not poor. When I was looking for other people because I needed fun desperately. And then they're all down there by the gym apparently, because apparently you go to the gym and then you decide to, you know, you stretch your muscles and then you stretch your brain muscles. I need to look at these rings and... Oh my goodness, they're beautiful. They're really lovely Fennecs. Sorry, that big sigh was because I'm waiting for work to start. That's it, Doris, you cleaver that meat. I still don't think the butcher job is fixed, or I would... Although I think Plorange would be a very good butcher. She's definitely model material. I'm definitely a mother. Oh my goodness, I can walk on the stage. I think I knew this. Morning, everybody. Doris is in a bit of a mood. Hi, Ratho. She's in a mood. Currently slicing tomatoes with what appears to be a bread cutting knife. Because that's not how you cut tomatoes. Not that I cut tomatoes very often, being deathly allergic to them. Ah, Doris, how you doing today? Oh, you and Aaron are doing well. That's nice for you. Have a glass of wine, please, Doris. Oh, not for me, cheeky. I've had a baby, Doris. Yeah, 2 days. It was. I just sort of clicked on the bed and it appeared. It was like magic. Is that, Doris, is that how baby's made? Okay, that is how baby's made. Cool. I'm so glad somebody finally told me the real way babies are made. I thought I was going to have to order it. Got to adult. See you tomorrow because you'll be done streaming when I'm done. Okay, have a lovely day, Cheesecake. Thank you for popping in today. Plorange's voice really hurts my voice after a while. I think I need to get like honey and lemon or something, but without the lemon in. I do have honey, thank you. She wants deep fried fish. Oh, there's the pizza. There's your pizza. If it feels like Plorange's voice slips a lot, it's because it hurts my voice to say. Keep talking like that. There's your fish. Another balls. There's your balls. There's also your balls. This one wants coffee. Black. 16 sugars. And a maracas. Thank you. I can't wait till my baby grows up. Oh, I'm so sorry, pardon me. I don't know if they get any higher than toddler though. Like I said, I didn't even know you could have babies in this game. But we do. We can have babies and they turn into toddlers. Do I get to do stuff with them like in The Sims? That'd be cool. Because in The Sims you had to do like, we had to like teach them how to walk and stuff. That was one of the best bits of babies in The Sims, was teaching them how to do stuff and then them getting like higher stats. I guess you don't really have stats in this one other than like reading the newspaper and stuff like that. Oh, did my cup of tea? I think my cup of tea came off. I think if you redeem cup of tea when I have cup of tea out, my cup of tea comes off. I do need another cup of tea, but I'll get one later. So excited for date everything tomorrow. I don't sound excited, I sound exhausted, but that's because it's early and I've only had 16 cups of coffee so far. Good joke, I die. I've only had 2 cups of tea this morning. Ken, yeah, I'm very tired. I know, I also need to go to the toilet desperately. Hey everybody. Baby's... Hi Kane. I hope you left the toilet seat up. Down. But Kane, we have a boundaries issue here. Stop barging in on me when I'm trying to use the facilities. 9-9 Samson, Mummy's going to bed. Don't scream and wake me up. I have to be up for a modelling job in the morning. That's the way babies work, yeah? You just tell them to be quiet and that's what happens. Although I did once shush Tadpole and she went completely to sleep. She'd already been fed and changed and she was in the bassinet at the bottom and she was like, and I went, no, you need to go to sleep. You're absolutely fine. You just go to bed. Go to sleep. And she just shut up and went to bed. Kane is not here. No, Kane was there. He was playing by the door, apparently. I need to go. Kane, look after the baby while I'm gone. Can we kiss him? We can do this. Oh, 1. I think it's based on, like, your stats. So, like, the charisma's much higher, so it's slower. It's just that first one I need to get. There we go. Why do we lean in like that? What's wrong with our asses? Just get closer. I love ya. That's how I managed a good kiss in 3 days. You enjoyed the kiss. Sweet. I'm off to work. Look after the baby. Don't touch my rabbit. Do I need to buy more food? Probably. I just need to chat 4 times. Do you know who I haven't called for a long time? Jane. She was my closest friend. And then I never speak to her. Hi everyone. Yes, it's me, Plorange, the famous supermodel. I'm gonna run this way, not across to there. We only have 1 more podium thing. I really hope I can get the... So I've already got 2 perfects. So I'm kind of hoping that it's... Oh, what's it called? Where it does it, if you've already done it before, it saves it. If not, we're going to be here a while. Right, this is our last modelling job. Well, at least unlocking the podium, and then it moves on to the do a perfect one. We can do this. Orange is amazing. Hopefully in some nice outfits and no crap ones. Come on, no beanies. No beanies today. Oh, God. Stop giving me beanies. Something good. A red suit, really? Black beanie, red suit? This is not a look that anybody wants. Fashion designer. That's what one of the other jobs should be. Well, I did see it looks like we might be getting like teacher or could you imagine Plorange as a teacher? So like, I don't care what you do, just don't get in my way. Stop making noise. You at the back, shut up. I'm not here to entertain you, I'm here to teach you. If it doesn't entertain you, I don't care. You think your life's hard? I used to be beautiful and now I'm a teacher. Not that teachers are not beautiful. I really appreciate all teachers. Your job is not easy. We can do this one. This is the one I sometimes muck up. Yawning during it was always going to be a good idea. Oh, I missed it because my finger slipped off the button. Perps. Oops. Well, we won't be getting the perfect on this one. I have got 2 perfects before. I have a hangover, so we're watching a movie today. Don't wake me up. You see these glasses? Just see how they're really dark? It's because I don't want to look at any of it. Doesn't that happen in the School of Rock? The one that has Jack Black in it when he's supposed to be teacher. He pretends to be his roommate so he can make money. He's like, don't anyone talk to me, I'm really hungover. And they're like, does that mean you're drunk? And he's like, no, that means I was drunk yesterday. No, it means I was drunk yesterday. Do you remember we used to do the modelling jobs and I was like, wow, 5k is such a lot of money. And then we did that one where we got like 8 and I was like, that's amazing. Now we keep getting flipping beanies. Our job should have... Right. Oh, that's not fair. I've already done 2 of those. That's not fair. It's fine. I'm sure we could probably do it. Right, what comes after that? I did not miss 2 days. No, that's my days off. Nope, not that one. Then I have to earn 30,000. That's like what? 5 days jobs? Okay. If I make... Wow, okay. 6 days, maybe a push if I don't get a good one. And then 1,000 fame. I'm already on 500. I'm so famous. And so charismatic and beautiful with no crime. I have no debt and so much prestige. What level? I think I'm already at level 10. Yeah, because I could already travel there. And Pixelia level 27. Right. I'm stuck on the wall because I'm trying to clean my eye. I need to go visit Russell just to get some food. Hello, Russell. I need some food. Russell, I will have many steak. Thank you. Bye-bye, Russell. Have a lovely day. I'll be back later, I think. What day is it today? Thursday. Oh, I'm on a day off today. Ooh. Could get a job. Could ignore that and not get a job. Shall I go see a movie? Now I'm a mother, I need time off. Or I could go, wait a minute, I could go take my bike to the mechanic shop and go get it fixed. I may or may not have accidentally rammed it into a car. It's not my fault, I couldn't remember what side of the road we drive on. All of them, as it turns out. Right, let's get me bike out. Right, oh, right, map. We need to go to the mechanical shop. Right. Also, the bike's like real fast. Oh no, I seem to have accidentally gone through a red light. Oh. Plorange is not somebody who should be driving. Ooh. Yep. Oh my god, I totaled out. Right, Plorange. Plorange, darling. Oh god. And right. Woo. This is terrible. This is definitely a reason why I should be not driving. Okay, we're very slowly going. Oh god. Ooh, oh. Think. Where is it? Stop honking at me. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna leave this. I'm just gonna get off. I'm just gonna remember how to get off. There we go. Just. Please don't make me laugh like that. My lover is asleep. I'm so sorry, FedEx. I'm sorry. Oh god, I can't drive these games so hard. Unless you have a vehicle, I cannot help you. Hello. I have a... Hey, Randy. I have a terrible problem with my car. It has, like, issues. Can you please repair my... Please... Oh god, that's so loud. Please repair my bike. What can I do? Oh, I don't know if I want it faster. I'm not sure that's an option I want. I want a different colour. Look, why are there no other colours? Okay. I think I should increase the health on my bike. I just think that might be a sensible thing. More durability seems like a great idea. More fuel seems like a 43 grand. More durability is a definite yes. I'm not really that fussed on the fuel. More health. Yeah. No, have I not got enough money? Why are you like this? Right. I will have all the durability. I will have all of the health. I can't do that. Look, it needs all the health or I'll die. Yep. Please. Please, I just want it to be better. Do you confirm? Do you confirm all of the modifications that are made on your vehicle? Okay. Have you done that? Is my bike better now? How do I check? Do I have a vehicle stat? I have housing. Ooh. No. Where am I? Where's my vehicle? Have you updated my car? Did you do anything? I noticed my money is missing. Fine. I will come back another day. Okay, we should be fine. Should be fine. She's a sturdier beast now. Aren't you, baby? Do I need fuel? Probably fuel. Right, where's the nearest fuel thing? The market. Or a market close by. I'll go visit Aaron then, hadn't I? Pretty sure that's the gas place. Gas? I'm gonna assume I couldn't car shop? No. It'll be fine. We'll go to Aaron's. I'm pretty sure all of like the little 7-Elevens are gas places. Right. We're going to very slowly. Very slowly. We're going to turn into the road. Oh no. Turn into the road. Oh god! I'm look, sir, there's no point ramming me. I'm trying my hardest. This is very bad for everyone. I'm going to die. Very slowly. Right, I'm trying my hardest to not go any faster. Right. Oh. Oh my god, I just killed 2 people. They're fine. It's just fine. They can't see me. I don't have any money. Does that give me criminal points? Criminal points for clipping them 2 people. Oops. I can't go to prison. I've got a baby. Please. It's not my fault. I should have the ability to slow it down. It's too fast. Oh, it's so fast. I didn't even charge it. Oh, just a smidge. Just nope. So scared. Please don't hit the gas pump. I don't want to die. Ooh. Okay, that's cool, yeah. I can also put a fuel can. Cool. Get out of your screen. Oh, I don't want to get off. Get back on the bike. I've already added fuel. Okay, let's go park it up again. Let's just reverse. It confuses me how the buttons are not the way you think they would be. Right. Oh. They should have like a... Ooh, hello. We just drive through red lights now. We're fine. Look, she's a model. She's not supposed to be clever, okay? She's a sweet, sweet pea, and she's dangerous. Did Felix's cup of tea not work? No, it did. I already had the cup of tea out, so when she did the cup of tea, it just put it away. Store my vehicle. We're just gonna put that back in there. It's too dangerous. I don't want to die. I've already taken more damage than I need. And I just need to eat this steak dinner to supply myself with some energy. Let's go check the baby's okay. Who's committing road crimes? It's all about your word crimes. Ken? Ken, I didn't have an accident. Hello, baby. Mummy's better now. Love you, Santone. Hello, Ken. I had a terrible accident, but everyone's fine. I am fine. Those 2 people I clipped. I can't believe you get crime points for like clipping people on the pavement. I slid and took out 2 pedestrians. Don't be me, everyone. Stick to the road. Phoenix was like, fuck you, Brits, you don't need tea. Did we clip it? No. Oh, flip. I'm so sorry. Oh my god, it's like, everything's good. It was like, do you want to up the speed on it? And I'm like, no, that doesn't seem like a great idea. Everything is not good for a sore throat now. Yeah, give me 5 seconds. Sorry, because I was laughing, I'd cried. And then because I'd cried, I was having to like wipe my eyes because I couldn't see. We need to write another book. Write book. Why I don't drive. Okay. Why I don't drive. Right, M, P, F, S. I'll stop laughing, but it's so funny. I am such a danger. I don't drive like that in real life, I'd just like to point out now. I don't drive in real life. I'm not quite that bad. I know there's a T around here somewhere. I think I've had a Y. B. I do not like the popping noise. I get the first 4 and then I just forget what letters look like. I hate this game. I think we've had a tea. I love everyone who sits there being like, what is wrong with you? I don't know. I used to be really good at memory games. You kind of have to be when you work with kids because most of their children's games will be you doing a memory game. But most of them are like, where's the monkey? Why is it so loud when you write a book? Why I don't drive, time to publish it. What time is it? We got time. Mommy doesn't have enough money to publish her book. And I could hack government secrets for money. Pretty sure I'm 20. I just need some money, just a little bit of money. Hacking government secrets is fine. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. Whoopsies. I thought Government Secrets was like my next program. My home is heaven. I'm so glad I really decorated the house. We decorated the house for when we proposed to our husband, and then I just left all the candles everywhere. Look at him thinking about stealing my candles to sell for his crime job. I'd love to be able to actually get him to do his crime job. We have a baby now. We need 2 incomes. I couldn't breach it and now I have 19 crime. Uh-oh. Well, this doesn't seem good. 21 crime? Hey, baby, I'm sorry I'm a crim lord now. So are you. Oh, he loves it. He doesn't mind that I'm a criminal. Well, he wants to become a criminal mastermind. He's probably like, that's hot, honey. Don't judge mummy because she's beautiful and is a crim lord. That's daddy. Yes, he is. He's the baby crim lord. Doris, have you been being nice to the baby? I'm really worried if I go to bed too early, though, that she's going to wake up in, like, the middle of the night. Also, why is that still tagged? Where is it? Is it Russell's? No, it just seems much glowy than everywhere else. Oh, there you go. Just to get off there. I keep forgetting that this is not... I keep forgetting this is one of those ones. You can just click on stuff. You can just click on it. It's not a problem. I'll probably have a shower. It would be nice if all the lights turned off when it was dark. No. Hey, baby. You're very sweet, but I just want to turn the lights on. But apparently, there we go. Apparently, I have an inability to remember how to turn on lights. Right, we really need to work hard on getting that podium thing tomorrow with no mistakes. Love the way he just stands in the dark kitchen. Right, Mummy is going to... not paint in the dark. Oh wait, there's an option there. There we go. Right, I'm just gonna go to bed. Don't wake Mummy up, she's tired. I'm so glad it's... Remember Roots of Patcher when you had the baby? And the baby just screamed all the time and you'd be like out in the town trying to do stuff and all you'd hear is ah! And you'd be like, oh god. And your wife would just be like staring at the baby like, I know the baby's sad. Oh, well maybe do something about it then, darling. That baby's sad. Yeah, well, funny that. D. Let us paint. Right? If I create art without having you have to actually take a thing. I was gonna say if I create art without it, I do need to use the computer actually for my intelligence. So she can be clever. Oh, that's offensive. I think it's this one. Yeah. She doesn't seem to lose any fun either anymore. Well, she does, but not as much. I'm wondering if the fact that her house is really nice is like counteracting it a bit better. You just clipped it. Thank you. I just slid round the corner and decked 2 people with the motorbike. It was not good. It's not my fault. They insist on putting driving into games, giving me the option to have driving. There's a reason why we play Schedule 1. I'm not allowed to drive the van. I don't know. The baby keeps crying. I think it's hungry. Okay, then well, maybe you want to feed it since you're the one that gave birth and have boobs. Nah, I could just do it like He can just drink coconut milk. I like coconut milk. He must like coconut milk. And I sorted the clip out that it will work on Shorts and TikTok too. Oh, awesome. I'm clever. Right. It is 2:10 a.m. You can grow up soon. I'm going to make you into a tiddler. You know remember when the house used to be quiet, Doris, and it was just you and me, and we slept at night, and we just cuddled each other, and now we have all these noisy people living in our house that keep opening and slamming doors. Good days. Let's go watch some TV. I could be friends with Beau. Could you imagine it? Beau's just like, oh, that a rich girl next door's moved in, and then all they've done since is get married and have loads of kids. Not loads of kids, I've only got one. Wait, I'm not sure. We might need to move again. Can I afford to move anywhere else? I'm sure I can. Oh my god, maybe I have to move the free house in Pixelia. No. Can I move to the other place? Yeah, it's just watch modeling. I could very easily move to the other place because you just have to like come in and stuff. You'd have to come in on the what's it called? Not the plane, the train. That was the same. But I don't. It seems I think it's 100. So I'd either have to give up my job and become a farmer, which I'm not sure is going to work out very well. What was he doing on the table? I think he was making food. Now I assume he's going to stand in the corner and just play guitar while the baby's trying to sleep. It's only 4 a.m. I love the fact that I play... When do I have to pay for my subscription again? A little while. Let's watch cooking. Get some more recipes. I need some more recipes. I must admit, married life's not half as exciting as I thought it would be. Plant dozens of fruit trees, you'd be rolling in apples. I like how he reads newspapers sideways. It's kind of nice that they're sort of like, that they interact with stuff. So like I've seen him do lots of things. I think he wants to watch the TV. Tough, I'm stood in front of the TV. He can't watch the TV. I'm stood right in the way. I do like the fact that he keeps playing guitar though. Yeah, the baby doesn't really do much. Also, there are no other children in Pixelia. Is my baby going to be like the only child in Pixelia? The only child in Pixelia. What we need to hope for today is 2 terrible items. So that the I think the minigame's easier if the items that they pick for you are not very good. Because it's like they have really low effort, they don't care. It's just that Plorange doesn't seem like the sort of person who just moved to the farm. It doesn't really seem like a Plorange thing. I see kid-shaped things playing on the play sets behind the library. I thought those were adults. I'm going to be honest. They don't... Oh, Kane's gone to work. It doesn't work. Oh, God, that noise is so loud. Kane doesn't work. You having a good day, small one? Mummy needs to go to work in a minute, okay? But I'm tired. Again. Right. Also, I have to work today. Right, I'm just going to sleep for a couple of hours. Don't wake Mummy up with your insistent noise. Oop, Kane's back. I'll be back. Right. Let's go see if we can get this podium thing. Oh, isn't it good that that woman's off the road? A really dangerous woman who was driving around on their motorbike yesterday. They're so much safer now she's not on the road. Stupid fire hydrant. Ruining my fun. Everything gets in my way. Hello, Henry. Hello. Right, low things. Today I'll get the high stuff. Come on, a beanie. Give me a beanie. Nope, backwards cap. Like a 90s fashion tycoon. Baby has never made a sound in his life. Blue, baby sharp. I mean, it's the bits of just a back under eyes. Today is the day we didn't want the tier 3s and the tier 2s. What on earth am I wearing? Like Justin Bieber. I'm so fashionable with my backwards hat. I have nothing against Justin Bieber. He's just the only person I could think of recently that wore a cap. That I actually knew the name of. I don't know many people. Nothing against Justin Bieber. He's the only person I could think of that I knew recently that I'd seen in a picture with a cap on. I don't tend to pay attention to like news stuff like that. Like entertainment news. If it's not on the internet and about a game, I really don't care. Nearly pulled my earbud out my ear then. I got my nails stuck on the wire and nearly ripped it straight out my ear. You're trying to pull my sleeve up and I'm not wearing sleeves today, so it's becoming a bit counterproductive. You're pretty. It's nice to have permission, thank you. I'm sorry if I woke your partner up. We did it, 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 we did it. Laura is up now. You are free to commit vehicular manslaughter. Thank you. I will. I need to tone it back up again. Tune, not tune. Tune. Okay, so we did that one. Now I just need to make 30k. Easy. Oh my god, I'm so popular. I really need to go to the toilet. In game. It does feel like it wants you to do more than one thing at a time. So like, obviously I'm trying to do the modelling career, but it does feel like it wants you to do other things, otherwise you wouldn't really have anything to do. So like, I've just done the modelling for the day. That maybe takes an hour. Obviously, I don't have to work today. My job is free. But I'm like, okay, we do need to go publish that book now. Sorry, hello, Ken. We go publish my book. I could ride there on my motorbike. I'm really worried. I don't really want to kill anyone else. I just don't want to kill again. Yeah, that one to that. I just don't want to have to kill again. It's a good driver that knows that they are so bad at driving that they really shouldn't be doing it. Look, I can't drive. I mean, in real life, I can drive. I choose not to. It takes the brave person to admit that they might kill people. Publish my book, Why I Don't Drive. I might go into politics after I get enough money to start my own party. Yeah, I was gonna say, it does feel like they want you to do like a little bit of everything. Because Plorange really her only dream is to become a model. But we've obviously got married and had a kid, but there's not really anything else to do. I mean, I haven't even met all the factions yet. But then I believe some of the factions are from when you, like, punch somebody for the first time or something like that. Which obviously, Orange is not going to go around punching people, so obviously it's the bit of the game I'm missing. I mean, Plorange is feisty, but she's unlikely to go around punching people. Where is the... oh, that's the photo studio. Cinema. Oh, it's only up there. Mummy needs a day off. I've been working extra hard recently. So I need to have a day off. I need to go to the cinema. I nearly died yesterday by being clipped by a car and falling off. There you go. What's the movie today? Need to do mugging. Oh my gosh. Hey Frank. What cinema movie? The 005. Okay, 005. I thought it was the noughties. And I was just like, ooh, a movie about the early 2000s. Oh, it's like James Bond, is it? Kerr. I like James Bond. I'm gonna go watch James Pond, everybody. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. I don't know how fashionable I am. Go watch the movie. Apparently watching James Bond increased my speech level. I don't know if anyone's ever watched James Bond. He doesn't really do a lot of talking. He does a lot of like, Bond, James Bond, international secret spy. But I've told you, beautiful woman, who I am. And she's like, oh my god, wouldn't it be awful if I was one of the people who were hunting? Oh, oh. And he's like, but you're not, you're too beautiful to be hunting me. And then they bang. And then it's like, I tricked you, James. It was me, the international feminine body spy. And it's like, okay, well, I could have foreseen this coming. Except for the time that it, you know, back in the old days when they were like, it could never be me, the most beautiful woman in the whole wide world. And you're like, okay, it's her then. And then they paint her gold and she dies. No, not that James Bond was a misogynist or anything, but he certainly didn't. He certainly wasn't friends with other people. It's a shame because I started over and the best jewelry is only in people's safes. Wait, there's jewelry in people's safes? Because I have jewelry that I bought. You telling me I could have more charisma if I steal off people? Orange, is it? I mean, I did marry a creme. But the problem is that he could be leading me down. Oh no, it's the good stuff's in people's safes. We start date everything tomorrow. I don't think I should. I shouldn't be raised into temptation. We already have. No, our baby can't have both of us in prison. Also, I'm a much better hair. You're poor. Would you like some money? I have some money. Our baby can't be losing both parents. Look, I need to travel soon. Stand in the road and eat a piece of steak. Hey, hi Isabel, you're beautiful. A fish shop. What is that one? Oh, it's the greengrocers. I was like, why does it look like that? There really is no need to cook anything in this game because everything you can buy, although it's cheaper to make it yourself, the recipes that you can make are just not as good as the things you can buy. They're not. I can't believe I could be stealing people's jewelry. I didn't fail it, I didn't want to do it. That's different. Wait a minute. Just hold on a moment. I've been doing the podium every day. Do I get the option to do both? Because the podium's a different screen. Can you do... I can't remember if I tried this. Can you do podium and modelling job? Because technically they're two different things. Please don't run me over. See? At least I'm not that bad. I'm just shoving that dude out of the way. Can you do both? Because that will certainly increase the money a lot quicker. Kingsman is the... Oh, I love Kingsman. I've never watched the second one, but I really enjoyed the first one. No. I could only do that one. Never mind. I guess that would probably be making so much money. Yeah, Kingsman was good. It was a good movie. I can't remember what his name is. The young lad who's the younger super spy is being taught by Colin Firth. He was a really good actor. He was also in children's movie Sing. He voiced the monkey, the gorilla lad. I want to say he might have also played Elton John in the Elton John movie Rocket Man. Why are the lights so bright? Taron, that's right. Sorry, my voice is really groggy today. Do we have any more faction? Oh my god, it's Mende. That was it, Taron Egerton, that's right. He's a really good little actor. I say that, he's not that young anymore. Obviously, when I first watched him, he was quite young. But then when I first watched him, my child wasn't alive. So Argyle was great too. To be fair, I thought everyone in that movie was really good. And I like Colin Firth. Kind of nice to see him in like a serious role that wasn't like... Because he was, obviously he was the husband in Bridget Jones. Mr. Darcy. And so he was the love interest. And then he also was in The King's Speech, where he played one of the kings, which was just weird. Is this the same picture? I was going to say, is that upside down? Pretty sure this is the same one as last time. Well, at least we made some money today. Turn on the lights on because it's gone dark. Hi Ken, how you doing? Hey baby. Sorry, you're accidentally in front of my ears all. How you doing, baby? I love Colin. I loved him in Love Actually. He was good in Love Actually. I forgot he was in Mamma Mia. In Mamma Mia, he was the he was dad option that clearly probably didn't be. He wasn't with her. Because there was the 3 guys that she'd been with, supposedly, and then he was the one that was clearly like mucking around with a girl because he was just trying to figure out what he was. And I think he might have just actually been gay. And then there was the one that she wanted to be with but was already engaged to somebody else, which was the one who I think actually turns out to be the father of the young girl. And then there's the guy with the boat. who also is one of the... He's also in the Thor movies. But he has like a... I can't remember what his name is. He was the one who wanted to be her dad, but probably wasn't. Yeah, I get the feeling from when we watched the movie that they perhaps hadn't even been together. The one who probably was her dad was the boat guy. Oh, I thought the one that was probably her dad was the, Pierce Brosnan. I thought he was the one that was supposed to be her dad. Because he was the only one that had actually spent a lot of time with her. I thought he was... I thought the idea was that it was either one of those two, and that it probably wasn't Colin Firth's character, because it confirms in the second movie that they probably didn't do anything. But that he was willing to stand up and look after her because he's just a sweetheart. He loved her the most. I thought he was gay. Perhaps I need to watch those movies again. I could have sworn he was the one that was gay. Give me more food. It's been a while since I've seen those movies, to be honest. Perhaps I'm thinking of another movie. Highly likely. I just remember watching the second one and thinking how that they'd managed to find 3 young women and 3 young men who were so much like the older characters that I was really impressed. So like the young girl they got to play Meryl Streep's character from the first movie as a young Donna was very good. Pierce Brosnan's character loved the mum the most. Yeah, I knew that one, but he wasn't he already engaged to marry somebody else? That was the problem. Haha, I got him fast. It's my time. Good morning, Luca. How are you today? Colin Firth wanted to be the dad the most, and the other guy was probably the dad. Oh, okay, yeah. Because he looked like her the most. Yeah, I was going to say, the others all had dark hair, didn't they? Look, I got married to Kane, and we had a baby. Called... Oops. I think it's called Samson. Unfortunately, we let the randomizer pick the baby's name. She needs to learn to sleep longer. Like 6 hours. I'm seeing a nightmare. It's just a... That's Kane. Oh, he's in the kitchen. Sorry, I inhaled some dust. Now I'm coughing. Only 2 more days until you turn into a big boy. Mummy's little trooper, Samsung. Samsung? Oh, that's it, isn't it? In new Plorange 2L. It's like Samsung. Is that Samsung? Does he ever sleep? I don't think he does. I've seen him sleep once. When he and Donna met, he was already engaged. Yeah, that's what I thought. And he left Donna to break up with her so he could be with Donna, but Donna thought he'd left her for his fiancée, so she leaves the island. They couldn't find her. So he went back to apologise to his fiancée and got married anyway. Then in the movie, they had recently divorced, and he told her about the mix-up. See, because then she obviously goes on to meet the others. And the boat dude, whose name I forget. It was his aunt or grandma, wasn't it, that gave her the hotel, because she'd always been very sweet to her, and I got the feeling that she cared for her when she was not very well, so she'd sort of inherited everything. Bill, that's right. It was Bill's great aunt who paid for the hotel, yeah. Because she thought that, I get the feeling that she'd kind of helped bring up the little girl, because maybe she was a bit suspicious that it was his too. I really need to watch that movie again. I need to watch both of them back to back so I understand everything. Did I see they're making a third one? But this time it's about the daughter and her child. Also, just if you haven't watched the second Mamma Mia movie, it was okay, but it really irritated. All the stuff in the past was fantastic. The stuff in the future with the daughter and the son-in-law having their issues made me angry. Actually made me actively furious. Like, they set them up as like this really loving couple and stuff like that in the first one. And then all of a sudden, he become like some sort of corporate person, and she was like, I miss you so much. But instead of like, you know, using big girl words and being like, dude, I don't like the fact that you travel all the time and maybe we could have some time together, she was just like, I think I might have to divorce my husband. And it's like, no. Sit down. Use your big girl words here. I've never seen the sequel, but they never actually said who the dad was, so I choose to believe she's somehow a mix of all of them. She gave money to the family, and she was there throughout the pregnancy too. It really pushes the fact that it was Bill's child. Oh, Luke, I watched the sequel. I cry. It was really sad. It was quite sad at the beginning and at the end. The middle bit was just lots of fun. Me, Zayoth, and our mum went and watched it together. My mum cried through most of it and then kept telling us that she was fine when she clearly was not fine because the songs reminded her of her childhood. Which was quite sad. Quite sad. But yeah, it reminded her of her childhood and she kept getting really upset. But she really enjoyed the movie, but she hasn't watched it again since. Romance movie, people don't know how to communicate ever, right? It's like, how hard is it to be like, I can't believe I've just caught you with your ex. They always go, it's not what it seems like. And they go, oh, then what is it then? And they go, and then they walk off. And I'm like, just say, she was here, I said hello. I'm allowed to say hello to my ex. We split amicably because she's gay. How hard is it? How hard is it to be an actual person and just use words? Hi, Micah. Wait, Micah, someone hates you. I don't know who it is, but I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure if I look... Oh, I'm actually... No, put your fists. Pretty sure somebody in my friend group hates you. Who is it? Somebody real hates Micah. Who is it that hates Micah? Oh no, I'm sorry. Zeno's Micah's best friend. Then my Micah. That's awkward for you. I'm just going to keep running. Bye-bye. She was singing loudly and talking really loudly to the stranger next door. That's right. Always awkward when you go to the cinema with your over-the-top mother. Look at the clip in Discord to know how Plorange's morning's gone. Look, I never promised I was good at driving. Look, lots happened to Plorange recently. She quit. In the last 3 days, she's got married and had a baby and tried to learn how to ride a bike. I do feel that they should have given me driving lessons. Look, she's not the cleverest little bean in the pot. Let's be honest. She's pretty, but she's not all there. I don't want to be sad. I might not watch it. Right, 10 minutes. Plorange has got to get her Plorange on. Hi, Henry. Just says from modeling. I don't have to do it necessarily from the podium. I think that gives me that much money. Just do this one again. It's clear it's worth more money. Because there's the chance to get free goods and get more money. Spin the wheel, something good. Come on, money, something good. I need something really good. Not a beanie! How do I get better? Ooh, what's this outfit? A tier 2 outfit. Beanie with this outfit. How's it gonna look? It's gonna look da-da-da-da. Like she's topless and homeless. Okay, this is cool. This is not a flattering shade. Oh, Plorange, we're just doing our best, baby girl. I hate my life. Oh, this outfit is ugly. Don't buy it. I know it looks fabulous because it's on me, but don't buy this outfit. It's ugly. It's disgusting. Everybody, do not buy this outfit. It's horrible. This is the sort of thing I would wear never. Is it a skirt? I can't even tell if it's a skirt. Now, the guy's have a skirt or shorts. I learned how to run a motorcycle with the snow immediately contributed to the crazy hit and run. I slid round that corner. Don't buy this outfit. It is ugly. I refuse to promote your outfit. Give me something better to wear. I am a queen and I deserve to be treated as such. I have a baby now. I need to shake it. I need to shake what my mummy paid for. And it's not this. It's just not this at all. Why is everything a beanie? I think I've worn like a different hat once. It's normally the beanie or the backwards cap. And I think once I've had like the hat that she wears normally. Also fairly typical that since getting the get all of them to 100%, every time I've done it since then it's been fine. Look at that. I didn't even earn that much because of this horrible hat. But I need more money. I need to earn 30k and pay for my baby to grow up. Stop screwing me over. Okay, we're nearly there. Are we like halfway? Yeah. No. No. What should I do until my job starts? Talk to my husband. Stuck on a wall. I can't paint because apparently you can only paint when you have a job for painting. Did I... Alright, I couldn't remember if I'd already painted. I think Kane might have been outside. Is he playing in the snow and not taking care of our child? You're lucky, Kane. That's a completely different person. Pretty sure it was Kane. Pitching work to get food, baby. Pitching has hopped into the pot. I don't know why Lucas always does that, where it takes up like the first word after. Hey, Ken. How you doing, Bobby? You're doing good. That's cool. Can I ask you a question? He's getting a good laugh as I talk. I can't help it. It's a speech impediment. I can't remember if you hate anyone. Oh, BB. Yeah. Look how happy he is that he hates BB. Good baby. I already know he hates BB. I already know he hates BB. I hate BB too, baby. I don't care. No, what's your favourite book? Is it a book about crime? How are you feeling today, Sweet Pea? Feeling good, thank you for asking. I do feel like maybe the text that they have when you're married to them. Like, for example, it's like you have the highest friendship with this person. I'm married to this person. Also, he totally loves that I'm a criminal. I do feel like maybe one of these should be like, you're married to this person. Does it even state in like the romance thing that we're married? Doesn't even state here. He still says he's got a crush on Lilith. I do feel that this should change and state that he's married to you. I do feel like maybe I'd kind of like his crush to not be there and it be me. You know. Wait. Oh, that's the lady that lives next door, Bo. Dudu does not like me. Sure, it's nothing to do with the fact that I keep robbing her. Look at that, all A's. So good at my job. I just need to earn 30,000 and then get 1,000 fame. But I think I get simply by just doing stuff. By like modeling and stuff. So I should be nearly there by the time I do that. Also, I think I get more fame. The more fame I have, I think the better my books sell. I have none of these. After I become Pixelia's top model, I think I may become a crime lord. But only after I have achieved my dreams. Mwah. I love you, Samsung. I'm gonna say it just like Samsung. I love you, Samsung. I need to do something for like so many hours. Let's read more romance books. Hang on, Mo, you can sleep on the sofa? How did I not know you could sleep on the sofa through the... Are you not having a good day, Tug? I haven't spoken to Doris today. Doris! Doris! Hope you're behaving yourself and looking after that baby. Also, I was promised that the more I pet the animal, there'd be stuff that the animal did. This animal does nothing. She screams, she poops everywhere, and I have to deal with it. Perhaps I should buy a dog. Maybe it's because I bought a rabbit, and let's be fair here, rabbits don't really do stuff. I don't want to get rid of Doris. How many pets you allowed? Did it say how many pets you were allowed? I'm not sure it ever did. All I know is that when you click on that housing thing, that you could move them. I feel like I'm missing like a whole section somewhere. Dee 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 dee. Yes, yeah. Can I buy a second pet? Do I have enough money to buy a second pet? Do I really need more things in my house? This seems like a terrible mistake. Oh, you can have up to 5. Did I buy a dog? I don't like this dog. Why do they all look so sad? Put their tails up. You look so sad. You know what? No, I don't want a duck. If I could have had a duck and a chicken, I'd have had them. Oh look, it's our president, everybody. I feel like as I've got further on, it's not so hard to... Like, your mood doesn't go down. I don't know if they've changed that, but it doesn't feel as hard to get your mood down. Which is good, because it used to be quite... I guess because maybe I'm not doing... I guess because I'm not constantly reading books anymore to raise stats, and that was what was causing the drop in the first place. Because I guess if you don't have to raise the stats, obviously your fun's not going down. So I'm at the point in modelling now where I don't need to raise the stats anymore because me just doing the events raises them. I mean, I think I'm like level 40 something in the modelling now. And getting to the first 20 was the difficult thing. I have 2 hours until my shift starts. I keep reading. I assume 20 is the high, is like the limit of all of the skills. And then anything after that is just an extra. Excuse me. That is so loud. But hey, at least I can cook stuff. What's that? I am so bored. I would doom scroll on my phone, but I'm worried that if I do that, I'm gonna sit here and drink my coffee that I bought from home in Russell's restaurant. Okay, Russell, I'll be working in a minute. You can brew stuff as well. I don't know what it means by brew. Because if you mean put something in the coffee machine, that's not brewing. Look at all the money I get from it. How do we find the cooking recipes again? Okay, so we get another one at 12 and another one at 60. And the problem is none of these, that's spaghetti, none of these, so that's a big jump between getting all of these between like 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then 5, 7, 12. Oh, I see, because they're on the other ones. I can make strawberry donuts now. I'm gonna make espressos. How do I make that? I assume that I make that in the coffee machine. A bottle of water and espresso beans. Are espresso beans a thing? I always thought espresso was just a really strong shot of coffee. Well, the whole point of an espresso was it was just a normal coffee, but you get it more concentrated with less water, where this has had more water, so it's not quite as concentrated. I didn't realize it was an actually different type of bean. I'm not sure it is. Oh, Rothal. Are you okay today, Rothal? We're nearly friends, Rothal. Should we continue talking? Hey, Rothal, you and I are best friends now. I need to ask you an important question about how you hate. If it's Doris, I'm going to be shocked. Who's your best friend, Rothal? Kelly? I don't know. Did Doris know about this? I don't even know who that is. I'm going to ask you another private question, Rothal. Do you have a crush, Rothal? Oh my god. You like Officer Elaine? Is it the uniform? Because I could see that. It's a bit... No, okay. Okay. Hop off. Wait, what's that? Oh, he doesn't like me because I'm a criminal. Well, that's alright, Russell, because I don't have a crush on a police officer. Okay, more questions. Who's your best friend, Russell? Didn't you say it was that woman, Kelly? Who do you hate, Russell? I won't tell her. I probably will tell her, but you can tell me anyway. I already know who his crush is. He fancies the police officer. I mean, to be fair, she is very cute. Stop it. Why that? There are so many other things that I could learn about, and it just asks the same two. What do you do for a living, Russell? For FYI, you're a vendor. Yes, I know that. But Russell, what's your dream? What do you dream about? How would you define yourself, Russell? He's a bringer of joy and excitement wherever he goes. Really? Really? Hey Doris, Russell reckons he's a joy bringer. Yeah, I didn't think he was either from what you said before. What do you class as joy? You seem like such a joyful person. I already know what he does as a living. Stop asking him the same questions. Right, there are 8 different questions that this person could be asked, and it asks the same 2 in rotation. I don't care what his favourite pet is. What's your favourite colour, Russell? Dude, what's your hobby? What do you do as a hobby? What's your biggest dream, Russell? He wants to become successful at his profession. Okay, well that makes sense. Now I'm bored. They're boring. I wonder you and Doris didn't work out. She's staying Aaron next door. Because he's not boring. was going to say he owns his own business, but I don't think it does. I mean, I think it might be a chain. Hey, Aaron, how are you? He doesn't like the fact that I'm a filthy criminal. Alright, I don't like the fact you're dating Doris, but we'll deal with it. I am a very important person in your life. You just have no idea. I love the idea. He's just like, who's this person? And Dorothy's best friend. You don't know me. That's right. I'm the one who bought the petrol can and threatened you. You remember me? The unhinged model. That's the one. Okay, we got about 10 minutes. Come on, Russell. Some of us have busy children at home that are probably being starved. Russell, I need more money. And I'm not clever enough for any of the other jobs. Hey, Doris, how you doing? The baby's fine. Thank you for asking. Somebody's ordered a tomato pizza. How are you doing? You and Aaron are fine. That's good. It's only been 3 days. I'd have been concerned if it wasn't. Somebody else wants something. They want a sandwich. I love you, Doris. You're like my best friend. And it's probably not because you and I just live, you know, because we just work together and I can't be bothered to meet any other people. I have a husband. I met one person. I tracked him down until he married me. I don't know why I'm laughing like that. That's not a good thing. Don't do that. It's not my fault the game allowed me to do it. It's not her fault. Look, the game gave me the ability to hunt people down. It's not my fault. I can play my own personal Far Cry. But with romance. I don't actually know whether or not you can romance people in Far Cry. I've never played it. Somebody wants this one. My assumption is it's probably a no. Hey, hit the maracas. Your fish is just coming, sir, madam, person. Smerm. Well, the problem is, there is no friendly way of saying, like, an ungendered thing. It's like, would you always say, like, sir or madam? Smadam? No, like, manstress is like the... Like, you're not a mistress, you're a manstress. Is this not nice to walk up and go, here you go, person? That seems a bit rude. But if you stand in the way, I'm going to get... I don't know what you would say. Because we always, at the shop, we always used to just go, good, you know, hello, sir, hello, madam. Because if you look like a sir or a madam, I'm going to refer to you as such. Because referring to you as nothing just appears rude. But we could go with Smerm. Stealing all my money. Might need to get another job. Problem is, I don't think she's educated enough for another job. I used to say, hello, how can I help? Well, yeah. Problem is, what happens if you're serving them and you just go, here's your food. Take it or leave it. Get out. May I help you? What do you want? Oh my god. What do you mean you want more food? You've already had like 4 things. I'm busy. That does feel like Plorange would probably... See, I feel like Plorange in the past month that she's been here has become a more cultured person. She's a lot less feisty and sort of like ignorant of people. She's a lot more like, yeah, that's fine, okay. I need to use the bathroom. Doris, do not use... Doris, you're really starting to irritate me. I can't... I love the way Doris just stares at me in the toilet. No, Kane, that doesn't mean come in. That's pretty. Nearly time for you to grow up, Samson. I mean, it's to keep making more money. We're so close to her hitting her modelling thing as well. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that today. It depends. I don't think so, because she's only at 11k. I could probably do another couple of days. But she's only going to make 6k a day. It's not that much. Which, oh, you know, in real life, that would be huge. I can. One more day, baby. I would like to at least stay long enough to see the baby grow into a toddler. And then we'll just keep adding more babies. Until I have a house just full of small, screaming toddlers. Until he regrets all of his life choices. Hello, death sentence. Hello from Queensland, Australia. Hello from the UK. How are you today? You having a good day? I may or may not have come far too early. It's snowing, it's cold, and I've gone to work 6 hours too early. Someone must have hacked my email. Well, it wasn't me. My day is just about over as it's 8:24 here. Fair enough. Yeah, it's like 11:30ish, so it's 11:24 a.m. here. It's nearly lunchtime. Which is good, because I'm hungry. How was your day? I hope it was good. I need to have a shower before I have to go for my modelling job. Where did Kane go? Doris, did you check them out again? How's the game been? Very good. I'm enjoying it. I've just come back to it after a couple of weeks away because I played the new Fantasy Life game. And we're playing this game today, and then tomorrow we're moving on to Date Everything, the new romance sim that's out that you can basically date all your furniture. You have food! Yay! Oh, you're one of the Kickstarter backers for this game. I love this game. So, this is Plorange. She is the humanized version of myself in the game. She is a supermodel. And she will prove Daddy that she can be the best supermodel in the world. We married a crime lord, Kane, who we managed to track down, before that was even ability in the map. We managed to mostly master the, we've mostly managed to master the modeling game. It's not easy. We're currently going through the life goals. I need to earn 30,000 money from the modeling thing. I'm on 11,000 at the moment. But unfortunately, we keep getting really bad pulls on the wheel. We keep getting like really ugly fits of like beanies and then a suit. Oh, for God's sake, a beanie again. I don't want a beanie. Give me the good stuff. I need money to feed my child. Ah, 2 tier 1s. What did you get as a Kickstarter backer? Because I know sometimes games give you like they put you in the game, or like you get like an exclusive pet or something like that. What was the reward for if you were a Kickstarter backer? Other than the fact that you kickstarted one of the best games out this year. It's possibly one of the most responsive dev teams I've seen in a long time. of all of the games I've played this year so far, this one has had the best dev team I've seen all year. This photo shooting is sponsored by this ugly outfit. This outfit is okay. I would not wear it on my personal time. I'm trying to think of any other what the other games are. I've got a list of games I've played this year. I don't know, Schedule 1 had a pretty good team. They do as well, as does Locomoto. Ooh. Code I said got what I wanted. Oh, that's because we get a lot of people being trying to sell artwork and stuff. You really didn't have to send me a code or anything. That's very sweet of you. That's the reward I can share with whoever I want. So what was the reward? Because I got the bunny outfit, I think it was, that was from the email. Let me see. I got the bunny one. It's a bunny onesie. Yeah, I think I've got that one already because that one... Is it this one, the adorable bunny onesie? Because I got that from signing up for the email. Yeah, that's the one. Thank you for the code, though. That's very sweet of you. But yeah, it's, so I already have the bunny onesie because... I was a... Because I played the demo. I was a pre-downloader, I think they call it, or something like that. So I was able to get the bunny onesie. Which I can't remember if I actually use. I think it is there. But obviously I didn't want to run around... No. No outfit. She has enough charisma. I'm wearing so much jewelry. But as a supermodel, obviously... Oh, it's doing so well. You really need... Too many crime points. She's doing well. If we're gonna... We really need to get more rank 3 modeling stuff. Because it's going to take me... I was going to say, it's taking me 3 days to get to 15k. Also, why is that person just stopped in the middle of the road? I did not cause this crash. This was not a crash caused by me. Not this time. Not gonna lie, I won't even run around in that outfit. Yeah, I don't run around in the ones either. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to do it today, which is irritating because I would have quite liked to have done that one. Hey, Ken. Yeah, I don't... And this one needs to be a grand's worth, doesn't it? Rare. Yeah, it needs 1,000 fame. To be fair, she gains about 100-ish, 80-ish a day. So hopefully those two will pop and then she'll finally be a supermodel. And I can finally prove daddy wrong with my hot crime husband and my baby. Who will grow up very soon. It's funny how the Pixelians just roll over the cars if they're in the way. Yeah, but if I hit them, then it's a problem and I get crime points. Or I run them over and then... Or I get run over and then all of a sudden I need to go to the doctor. I'd love to do a little ninja roll so I didn't have to get run over. I'm going to read the newspaper. I was going to use my short work break to try and catch the gold swordfish in the first Fantasy Life game. I've spent almost all of it so far just trying to get it to spawn. Oh, that's what ended the Fantasy Life I stream. It was like figuring out that one of the fish that I had to spawn was in one of the harder areas and there was only a chance. And it might take 15 minutes for it to spawn the correct fish. And I was like, do you know what? I'm done. I enjoyed this game, but I can't know. It's been ages since I played Fantasy Life. Have you seen that they just brought out the brand new one? Which I highly recommend, by the way. Fantastic. We played that on stream for about 2 to 3 weeks. Fantastic game. If you can get it on... I played it on Steam. It looks better on... It ran fantastically on Steam. I'm just going to say right now, if you can get it on PC, it's fantastic. I never advise people getting on Switch if they have the option for anything else. I love my Switch. It's a fantastic system for what it is. Nobody sits there and goes, the Switch game's the best ever. Also, they've just given us a big patch that increases the ability to be able to move the camera, because we were locked with it slightly behind our head in the big open world area, and it was very difficult to see what you were doing. So they've just patched that out. But it's not on Steam yet. Doris, I'm trying to use the toilet, darling. Please don't stare at Mummy while she's on the toilet. But yeah, the new Fantasy Life game's really good. And it's got like, it's probably the main story, if you rush it and you just pick like one life. My Steam library is becoming a suggestions library at this point. My Steam library used to be a lot bigger before I had a child. And it was like full of like, you know, when the Steam, it's like, this game's £2.50. And I'm like, well, I might play it someday. So I just buy games, and now it's like, I will probably never play that game. I have some really good games on there. And I have some really awful trash games that probably should have just stayed on mobile. You already... I've got a lot of delisted games. Yes! I have a lot of delisted games as well. Hi, Ratho. Ratho, I need more steak. I eat 3 steaks a day, Russell. It's how I maintain my girlish figure. I could eat cheesy puffs, but they're just not as good. Although I make bank every day, so I don't care. How you doing, Russell? Is it a good work day? We looking forward to today? Oh, I don't seem to be a filthy criminal enough that he won't speak to me now. I don't actually know how many games I've got on my Steam library. How many games do I have in my library? Don't remember how I find out. Oh, actually, I don't have as many as I thought I did. I have 107 games. To be fair, I think a lot of them are gone. Wow, Bastion, that was a good game. I have a lot more on a lot of other systems. I've been waiting 8 years and finally Lost Soul Aside comes out. I love it when you say they're waiting for a game and it eventually comes out. I really hope some games that come out that I'm waiting for are good. I'm just gonna read a book. I'm gonna read the cooking recipes book and keep learning how to cook food for my husband and child. Yeah, we tend to play cozy games on stream. Although I say that, we're going to be playing Date Everything tomorrow, which is decidedly uncozy. I guess it depends how cozy you find, like, hitting on furniture. But I will be having to have a mature tag for that one, which is the first time ever. Back to work I go. Have a wonderful day at work, Luca. You waited 10 years to see... I loved Secrets of Grandia. That was such a good game. They finally finished the ending in the boss fight. So my husband and I played that before our daughter was born, and she's 11. We originally bought it when it was first in early access, and you could only go to like the first town, and then they slowly introduced like the snow area, and I think the first temple was in it when we did it, with like the bird boss. That was there first, and then they kept adding more and more and more and more. And I'm so glad it's done. Perhaps that's one I might get back into. You're playing the frontline version a lot just to get content early. Yeah, we did. And we did up until the point that we were just too busy with our child. Because, you know, children take a lot. I am sorry that the noises are very loud. I'm so bored, I'm going to have to drink this coffee to make myself happy again. Life is pain. Caffeine-induced issues. I feel quite good. Good. Let me just finish drinking my coffee. Got several hours until work. However will I cope with my life? Timing. That's the Eastern style town, isn't it? Yeah, I haven't played that bit at all. So we played the frontline release up until the Elements Temple. Was that one? You had to go through like the... You had to go through the town to the left, and there was like the snowy area. And it was whatever temple was there had just been released, and you fight the dragon. I think it's called like the Elemental Heads dragon. I reset the areas I have the ferry with me forever instead of her leaving me. I always liked Baggy. Is that what he was called? The sack thing that becomes your ally. Well, I say ally in like the loosest possible term. He's there, but he doesn't really want to be. But yeah, I remember him. He was one of the vivid parts of the game for me. And then when you beat the first boss, you get one of the other ones, and he's also quite upset. Yeah, the elemental dragons were great. Yeah, me and my husband had different weapons, and we took that down. I vaguely remember having a smiley little cloud. It's been such a long time. I really need to play that game again. Ratho. Why can't you just let me start work early? Hey, Dorothy. Chop that meat, Dorothy. I think we might be busy today. Morning, Miles. Oh, yeah. I've played so many games over the years that unless they're really, really good, they do kind of merge into one. Secrets of Grundy is one of those ones that I've been waiting a long time for. I didn't actually realise it was out because I've been so out of the loop. That is another one I could stick on the list. The only problem is with... you end up with the same problem as... I get horrendously distracted. Dorothy, we're working. How are you doing? Bag was the name of the artifact who you begin your quest with. Well, I thought his name was Baggy. Yeah, he gets real sassy and stuff. I'm glad it's out though. Good for them. Because I know they had quite busy lives while they were creating it as well. Like some of them got married and had kids. That certainly makes life hard. There's your pizza. Hello, madam. That blue shade on you does not look flattering. Actually, look like you might be dying. The difficulty spike is insane. I remember we tried doing the what's it called? The tower one. I don't know what it's called, but it's like the one where you can just keep running up the tower and it's randomized. And I remember going for like floor 1 to 10 wasn't too bad, and then it got progressively worse. And obviously me and my husband did it together, so I don't know if that made it harder or not. I just remember grinding bees and the rabbits to get like certain hats and stuff. And drops and cards, I think it's cards. It's been such a long time. I wonder if the child would play it with us. But it's come full circle. We had to stop playing because of the child. And now I'm like, will the child play that? The arcade mode, that's what it was. Because there was only, because obviously once you'd finished the story on Frontline originally, there was nothing else to do. So I think we were doing the tower, or like, yeah, the arcade mode to like have extra stuff to do. Right, what do you want? This person wants another cheese pizza. Sorry, Doris, I haven't spoken too much today. How are you today, Doris? You and Aaron okay? Yeah, having good days? Good, good. 2 more customers, got 1 more coming. Could you sit down, please, madam? Some of us have jobs to get back to and a child. There we go. Good Lord, Doris, you never understand. She wants a glass of wine. All of that for a glass of wine, Doris. Can you believe it? I just changed my entire loadout from a one-handed sword to a two-handed and I cheated. Because I needed the money to reset my perk. Arcade mode's changed a lot. You have an artifact that's a suitcase. And the arcade town is much bigger. There wasn't even a town. I don't remember there ever being a town in arcade. It was literally just a mountain. And then you just... I don't know if you climbed up or if it just changed. Oh, that sounds cool. Very British lunch today. Cheesy beans and crumpets. Ugh, what's wrong with you? Stay off. No. Stay off. No. 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 Oh, crumpets. Why would you wrong a perfectly good crumpet like that? What's wrong with you? You know, I love cheesy beans. I can't eat beans because unfortunately they come in a tomato sauce, which I'm allergic to. Crumpets? No. What have you done? You're so un-British right now. I'm furious. The arcade town now has a theatre that allows you to watch your own or others' replays. That's so cool. And here's the thing, arcade mode is canon. Really? Wow. Hey Zeos, did you play Secrets of Grundia with us? I can't remember. Or Grindia? I can't even remember if you did or not. The final boss of arcade mode is tied to the main story. Cool. I just remember grinding that first area for bunny hats. Yeah, it was like bunny hats. And then the bee. Samsung mummy at home. Would you a good boy for daddy? Yes? Good. Right, what do I need to do? I need to go to the toilet before I go to bed. And then eat some steak, because that seems like a sensible idea to do just before bed. I've just seen the goddess fight. Right, Mummy's just going to eat some steak before she goes to bed. Because, you know, the best time to eat steak is midnight. Going to bed. The goddess fight isn't in the main story. It's the arcade person. Oh. That was such a good game. There are so many good games that I need to go back now that they're finished. He's trying to slot everything in while streaming. To be fair, we've got a couple of months coming up where we don't really have a lot going on. Perhaps I'll play that again. I've never streamed that. Samsung, you're finally able to be grown up. We're gonna grow you. Today's your birthday. Yes, I would like to grow my baby into a toddler. Congratulations, he's now a toddler. And he's bald and looks like an angry man. Well, hello, sweet boy. I love you. Why can't I interact with the toddler? He's just... Why does he look like a tiny, angry bald dude? I just want to talk to him. Wait. Oh, wait, I can change. He can either be a tiny, angry bald dude or he can be fancy. I mean, he looks more like daddy like that. I don't know. He doesn't look like a toddler, though. I kind of like the tiny, angry, bald guy. I'm not going to lie. There we go. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, my God. You don't look like a toddler. I don't know whether they've ever seen a toddler. Toddlers do not look like this. He's walking so well for a toddler. Secret here, toddlers are called toddlers because they toddle, which is a type of walk, which is what they do because they can't walk, so they sort of like that's called toddling. That's why they're called toddlers. You've never heard of it? I could have sworn we played it with you. Mina the Hollower demo just dropped for Steam Next Fest and the game is made by the Shovel Knight devs. Ah, I've never played Shovel Knight. I'm not a great fan of, like, platformers, unfortunately, because I'd have terrible depth perception. Okay, now baby is all grown up. Are you proud? Look at our son. Our beautiful, clearly not a toddler, looks like a 5-year-old son. Also, I assume I can't speak to him. Will you ever grow up, or will you always stay a toddler? It says crib options. Oh, I don't want another baby, good lord. Although a girl might be nice. Oh, I need to go to work. I need to go to work. My toddler doesn't look like a toddler. I think I should have left him as a baby. Elementalis? Reminiscent of Game Boy Zelda games. Ooh. I didn't manage to look at a lot of Steam Next Fest because I wasn't very well. So I didn't manage to get to have a look at a lot of it. We did play one demo. What was it? My card's better than your card. We played that yesterday. That was all right. I enjoyed that. I liked the art shading on that one. Unfortunately, I got beaten by a child, so we started playing Pixelia. Wait a minute. Take the available job. Do I? Can't remember. I want one of the higher ones. Okay, pretty much everything. Yeah, we just... Well, you say we do cozy games. Except for a Day Everything Tomorrow. Come on, let's roulette on something good. Stop wearing the beanies. Stop wearing the beanies. Let's put a night hat on. Let's put... No! Plorange will forever be in a beanie. Oh, a beanie and a crop top. Lovely. Hello everybody, it's Plorange again. Look at me in this beautiful outfit. Don't you wish your girlfriend looked just like me? Well, now you can for the small price of free because I look like a hobo. I do not like this outfit. This outfit is horrible. Please give me money. Oh, I don't have to do this anymore. I will become the world's best model. I'm polite, I'm nice, I don't like this outfit, it's horrible. Brookhaven Grimoire. Roots of Patcher was great. Is Brookhaven Grimoire the new one that's coming out where you, That's not the one where you're... Or is that Moonhaven? The farming game, but one of them's a murderer. And you have to, I assume, hope you romance the murderer and don't get killed. That's the rest of the townsies are slowly getting killed. That looks good. No, we played Roots of Patcher. I haven't played the new patch. But we completed Roots of Patcher up until the point that you could. So we got married, we finished the town, we had one screaming child who just would not stop. We completed the tree. We did all the caves. But I haven't played since the big patch. It's just come out, the Sun and Moon patch. Brookhaven Grimoire's already out, maybe? There are so many games that keep coming out. I can't play them all. Especially when a lot of them with the pixel art look very similar. Because otherwise I get a bit like same face syndrome where I think I've already seen it, but it's not really the same game. Have I heard of Mars Base? No, I haven't heard of... Actually, no, I might have heard of that one. Look at that, 100%. 490. Same art style as Stardew Valley, but it takes a bit more darker tone. Haven Grimoire. Nice cozy game on Mars. My friend made that game and I'm a quest NPC in the game. Oh, that's cute! Yeah, what did we play recently? We played Locomoto, which is when you run a little train. That was lovely. I enjoyed that. I've got a list here. The Pixelia, Locomoto. I played Schedule 1 off stream with my sister. Thank you very much for the follow, Dead Sentence. I really appreciate that. Mars Base looks familiar. Have you played... Is that one of the ones you played, Zayoff? I can't get over how my child kind of looks like an adult. Also, I'd like to be able to talk to him. Okay, what do you think of our grown-up child? We liked Critter Cove, just waiting for it. Yep, I played Critter Cove. Wonder Stop, that was fantastic. I didn't cry, you cried. I really enjoyed that one. I'm trying to think of what to do. How much money did we make today? I still reckon it's going to take 2 days to get that. How much fame have I got now? Fame. Yeah. Maybe I should write another book. Do you get fame for writing books? Let's write another book. Write a book. Write a new book. How I became a mother. With details. How I became a mother. You can't have mother. You can't have mother, apparently. Oh, can I? Nope. Okay. Mum. Okay, cool. Let's continue to write my book. I hate these games. I'm very bad at this game. My brain doesn't work when I'm tired. Is the excuse that's not a P. Stupid dyslexia. S and O, P, Q. Z, E. I hate these games. I'm so bad. Calm down. Let's have a go. E. There we go. Calm down. B. I think B's over here somewhere. B. There we go. Did we find a Y anywhere? Oh, that's M. Sorry if I'm not reading the chat right now. I'm trying really hard not to fail this game. Which thankfully they have slowed down for stupid people like me. The worst bit is I'm going to have to do it again in a minute. Oh, I hate these games. I understand it makes sense because it's like letters and stuff. But it's really... I really struggle with this one. T-U. That's a Y, M, Z. K, Z, Z, Z. I can only remember like 4 things. So this is... It would be better as if it gave you like a smaller amount. A smaller amount, but they disappeared quicker. So like maybe like 10. Like 5 and 5. I just think that would be easier. Because I really struggle with the... This is going to be a really terrible book about how I became a mother. Probably because it's got details. I don't know, I've clicked the same one several times. Where was the P? Oh, I hate this game. Not the game, the minigame. I am not a fan of the minigame. Stupid minigame. Stupid memory. Also, it then deafens me. I need to go to work. I'm in busy, children. I love you. Mwah. I'm so tired. Yeah, I played over Magica. That was great. Kotori Academy beta dropping soonish for backers. It's basically Harry Potter. So, there we are. Because there's... Is it Moonbrook or something that's coming out as well? Or is Kotori Academy the one I'm thinking of that we've been waiting like 6 years for? Because I know there's one we've been waiting for a very long time. So they announced it and they were like, it's coming, and we were like, yay, and it never came out. I think that might be that one where you, yeah, it's like Hogwarts, but you're like, you must be slightly older. I played over Magica, that's fantastic. Magica's great. I did a full playthrough, well, I say full. I didn't do very well in the Blob Worlds. Puff Pals look super cute. I thought we hadn't heard anything about Puff Pals for a long time, which was a bit of an issue. I'm sorry. I played the alpha of Puff Pals and there was a massive do not share. The first thing I backed was Godus. The first game I backed was Re-Legend. And I feel like, problem is it was a good game. It just was... Can you still play it? I'm assuming it's still playable. Right, you wanna whine? Hi Doris, I'm sorry, I've been busy. It's really hard to become a famous model. Got any fish, Doris? Yeah, we both did Re-Legend. I had such high hopes for Re-Legend. I mean, it did come out. Just it wasn't... I hazard to say it wasn't what they promised, but I know they had a lot of difficulties bringing the game out because, like, their office burned down and then they ended up having lots of other issues. But it was... As I get older, I'm more begrudged to spend money if I'm a bit concerned it's not going to come back. Especially when there's so many other games that are out. Like, oh, Fae Farm. So, Fae Farm. People going on about how great it was. Oh, it's going to be fantastic. You can kickstart Fae Farm. It's great. I didn't kickstart it. And then I played it, and I'm kind of glad I didn't kickstart it because it was actually not very good. I played through to the third temple, or the third place that you could go to, and I just constantly had to make mana potions or potions to be able to breathe in the area because the area was toxic, and it just got to the point where I just didn't want to play anymore because it felt like you couldn't really progress unless you had to do like one full day in the dungeon and then spend 3 days collecting ingredients, then one full day in the dungeon and 3 days, and it just got boring because the rest of it wasn't interesting. All the romance candidates were basically bland. They were just like, hi, I'm random person you can marry, and it's like, okay, and it's like you can have a cutscene with them. They're like, ha ha ha, I'm person, would you like to date me? And it's like, no, not really. But she's got elf ears though. Fun fact, Stardew Valley was originally called Sprout Valley back when it was in development. I knew that one. Funny thing is, I also have Sprout Valley. I love Sprout Valley. I tried to play that on stream, but I don't think people really liked it very much, so I just stopped streaming. I play it off stream on my own. Yeah, I really liked Sprout Valley, and I still back so I still pay, was it like £1.50, 80p, something like that for their updates every time they release one, because I still play it consistently because I just love it. It's quiet, it's cozy, I just sit there playing in the background, you know, it's wonderful. Such a good game. Never played Passing Ward. Never heard of Passing Ward. They took our money, gave us a broken game and left it. But yeah, I love Stardew Valley. Someday when the cosmos finally aligns and he finally releases the other game, was it Haunted Chocolatier? One day, I'll play that too. By that time, I might be old and frail. And I might have forgotten what games are. But hey, at least we'll always have Stardew Valley, and the fact that he's like, hey, I've updated it again. Cool. I love Stardew Valley. Such a good game. It gives me the itch that I wanted from all the Story of Seasons games. There we go. Because I love the Story of Seasons games. And the when they got bought out, so when the original Harvest name got bought out, and it obviously was not the same team, I did try out some of their new ones because I was like, well, you know, I'll give them a try because I'm willing to try it. And they were just so... The first one was really good because I was very big into Minecraft back then. So the fact that you could terrain your own place was really cool for me. I can understand why other people didn't like it. I liked the idea that crops would mutate. I thought that was fantastic because it was one of my favourite bits from the other game. A Wonderful Life. Passing Waters is still in development. It's first and foremost a fishing game. See, I loved Legend of the River King. Blue and her daughter did do Stardew Summer. We did. We did. We did do that. That was something we did. I can't get out. Doors. Doors are my greatest Pixelian issue. Also, I'd love to be able to talk to my child. Even if they just said something like babbling. Yeah, the Legends of the River King games were great. It was just called Harvest Fishing. To be fair, that's fair enough. It was made by the same people. Yeah, the Harvest Moon games were fantastic up until they got bought. Or the name got stolen. And then it became something it wasn't. And then I did their most recent one, Winds of Anthos. You are not allowed to fight here. Whoops. Winds of Anthos was alright. I enjoyed that. Oh, not a Thodacan. But I have bought the limited edition version of the brand new Story of Seasons, which is obviously what they became. The Harvest Moon games became Story of Seasons. And that's coming out in August, Grand Bazaar. I'm looking forward to that coming out. I'm currently playing the Rune Factory game because I love Rune Factory. I got married. I proposed to the dude that I like in Rune Factory yesterday. I was very excited. We were very excited yesterday. Because the guy in Rune Factory said he liked me too. Rune Factory Oceans. I agree. That is my favourite. I like Rune Factory, but I really loved the spin-offs except for Frontier. Frontier could have been so much better if they hadn't introduced the damn Rooney system. What a terrible system. It could have been so... Oh, a good hat! It was so good. It could have been so much better. And then they basically foobarred their game by adding the stupid Rooney system. And if you forgot to do it or you didn't understand their explanation of it, it ruined everything. Everything. Odette was my wife in Oceans and Sonia in the second. Nice. Odette was the big sister, wasn't it? Odette the big sister? There was the 3 sisters or 2 sisters that lived in the inn. One of them was a cleric girl. One of them ran the inn and Odette ran the inn, I think. Oh, didn't it? Apple-haired sister, that's right. We have a Discord you can join if you want. Yeah. Yeah, if you love talking about games, by all means join the Discord. We like to recommend games for each other all the time. The one that wasn't Meek and the one that wasn't the class. That one, I remember. I don't remember who I was going for in that one. The problem I have with a lot of them, where I'm an older gamer, a lot of them come across as a bit jailbaity and it makes me feel cringy. Which has only got progressively worse as time has gone on. Or they add an older romance candidate and they're just like an old guy. And it's like, that's not what we wanted. Or all of the really nice older feminine ones you can have are already married with children. Which, you know, I don't mind adopting a child. We're looking at you, Masagi from Room Factory 5 with your beautiful child. By the way, you can, strangely, you can romance Hina, who was the daughter in 5 in the new Room Factory game. Which I will not be, because I knew her as a child and totally crushed on her uncle. So, yeah, that's not the one I'm going for in this one. I highly recommend the new Rune Factory spin-off. Fantastic. I'm loving it. Game devs need to realise not only teens are playing their game, Lurk. Go back to work, Lucas. Stop listening. Well, I loved Coral Island. The reason why I liked Coral Island is because everybody was basically running around naked. One of my highest rated clips is me being like, is that man's wearing a Speedo with a belt? It's just like, why is this a thing? Mark was my perfect man. Dude, that guy was, he was a bear. And not because he was an animal. The worst bit about Coral Island was the fact that they introduced that whole group of adventurers that were all hot and none of them were romance candidates. Like, they were teasing us. Like, dude with a scar across his chest, and you're like, he's nice. And they're like, oh yeah, but he's just an NPC. Oh, really hot, sort of like androgynous person? Yeah, then they're just an NPC. Why would you do this to me? Just gonna bring out older romances for Autonomica as well. Yeah, but what does older mean? Older's like me. I'm older. I'm not ancient. It's not the same. Older is like, you know, flirty and 30. It's not like, in my day, we used to play with cups and spoons. Like, no, that's not that's not right. Back in my day, everything was printed and you had to read it really close up. We didn't have things like TVs. I'm eagerly awaiting the world of Antera to come out. That sounds familiar. Well, the problem is there's so many games. There's so many games. Right, how are we doing for our money? We might... Oh, we're going to be able to take that tomorrow. Somehow my crime is -2. Yay, we've gone up. I think I need to just keep... Wait, we need to go publish that book. I have the money. Plorange, away. No, that one. Let's go to the bus station. Don't run me over. I'm too famous for you. You couldn't afford this. That man's got a dog. Pixelia Skyrim. Probably wants to find that and link that in the chat. Or not in the chat, in the Discord. One game that was very hyped up recently that I tried to play and just didn't get on with, Sunhaven. I tried really hard to like that game. The characters were really lovely. I liked all the art. I liked the way it was. And then for some unknown reason, they decided that nobody liked their pixel art, removed it all, and then changed it. And I was just like, why would you change it? There was nothing wrong with your pixel art. So they then changed it back. But you know, like, who are you talking to? Is it just the loudest people that are talking, or the actual people are like, this was great, I really enjoyed that? I'd love to stay in chat longer, but I need to go to bed. It's 9:10 and I gotta be up. Thank you so much for coming in today, Death Sentence. I really appreciate that. I hope you have a good night's sleep. And good luck with tomorrow. Bye-bye. Have a nice night. Right. So publishing it did not get me any more. But publishing a book did get me more. Should we publish another book? I mean, Plorange, how many books have you got in you? I don't know. I could talk about my baby again. We could talk about your baby again, but I don't know if that's an issue. I don't know if people want to keep hearing about your baby. I mean, we've written a... What have we written now? Our creativity, our books. We've written about the fact that her modelling career. We've earned 10k from that book. We dabbled in our first non-fiction book. For Florence in Louvre. We hit so many pedestrians we had to write a book on why I don't drive. And our baby came and we wrote How Became a Mum. Sorry, How I Became a Mum. I's and L's, very similar right there. Which obviously has not come out. Ooh, I've got 10k in book royalties. Did that put that? No. Let's see if we could publish another... Let's see if we can write another book, if that actually is how we got more fame. Because if that's how I'm going to get more fame... How's that bus stop? Never mind it. I hope they make the Pixelia children slightly more entertaining. Because as lovely as this is, he doesn't talk, you can just check crib options. Oh no, interact, no. Doris has more interaction than he does. I'm going to write another book. We should be fine. No, I don't want to practice writing. Orange, get off of that. Right, I'm going to write a book. Oh no, I have to do this again. What's all this one? What did I say this one would be about? I need more money. Continue to write. Oh no, I have to do this minigame again. This minigame should be half the size. Y-A. Not gonna remember any of these. N was down here. No, N was there. There's M. I hate this game. Oh, S. Yeah, Z. No. I really don't like this minigame. It's the worst minigame. The art minigame is really fun. I don't like this minigame. I feel like it should be half the size. It's too big. And I get so confused. But I know I have 2 hours. Right, A, E. I get like letter blindness and then all the B's and the O's look the same. I knew I'd seen a Z. The was an A. I know there was an A. I saw it. I hate this. I just want to play. I just want to be a model. There's lots of money. Why can't it be like... Why is life so hard? That's an N. It's not an R. I know I've clicked these ones. I know everyone's collectively rolling their eyes. Trust me, I'm dying on the inside. Ooh, P. Was that this one? No, that's a B. P's and B's all look the same. There's not enough definition between the letters. Do I see a Q? E. Good thing that the quality A. Oh, I need to go to work. God, it's so loud. Right, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Doesn't feel like it's put it up. Perhaps it was the modelling career. Anyway, I need to go to work. I love you. Where's Daddy? Quickly run to work. There are so many cars right now. That woman just got run over. I watched it happen. Hey, Rebecca. Hey, Russell, don't judge. I'm here. Shut up. Some of us have a baby, Russell. Some of us have friends. And, like, a life. Shut up. Hey, Doris. Sorry I'm late. Jesus Christ. You know how hard it is to write a book when you can't see letters? I need a coffee. That. And it's not for me. This person wants a pizza. Right, where's the coffee guy? Where are you, coffee guy? There you go. Pizza. I like the fact that the customers walk in and then they just sort of dither by a chair Oh, what does she want? She wants the tomato pizza. I think it's going to be somebody else coming as well. Yep. Hi Doris, we got a second one. You want a cheese pizza? Oh, there's a third one. One's for you. She wants a glass of wine. You also want a glass of wine? No, you want a coffee. You're also hungry. What beverage will you be drinking? Oh, okay, fine, pizza. Oh. Let's keep going, Doris. Little smiles. Hello, I will be your waitress today. Take your coffee. Waiter, what would you like? Okay, she wants something. Another cheese pizza, please, Doris. Somebody else wants something. Another cheese pizza. Well, they're loving the pizzas today, Doris. Great. Got this person sitting down too. Doris, Russell put far too many walls in this place. We just keep like sliding into walls. We got a tomato pizza and that's the last one for the night, Doris. You doing anything nice later? You and Aaron are going out, but me and Ken are just probably going to cuddle in bed and just separate beds because apparently double beds only fit one person in. Yeah, our baby's all grown up now. It's a bit weird. I don't question it. Cool. I'm done. Now I get to go home. Awesome. Let's go home, let's go to bed, and it's time to stay so I can have some food. Because Plorange is hungry, as is Plo. Oh, I need to extend my warranty. Oh no, nearly ran out. I need to pay to our house. There we go. Oh goodness, that could have been terrible. I mean, let's just stay here. I don't think there's any bigger houses, so it's not promised. We have children. I guess the aim is maybe if you want to do stuff like that, you have to go move to the one in Pixenville. I wasn't jaywalking, you were jaywalking. I am so desperate for the toilet, and I am so sleepy. Hope Kane's home with the child. Anton. Hello, my loves. Mommy loves you. Wait a minute. Where does he sleep now? That's a thought. Where does he sleep now? I might have to put him a bed in my spare room. I'm going to sleep and then I'm going to save. I think we did quite a lot today. I didn't manage to get that. I feel quite good right now. Good. I didn't manage to achieve what I wanted, but that gives us something to go back to. Gives us something to go back to. Right. So, thank you to everybody who came out to watch today. I really appreciate that. I love this game. It's fantastic. So, we will be back tomorrow with more. We'll be back tomorrow with Date Everything. So, there will be a mature tag on tomorrow. Only because Date Everything is a 17+. And there are some outfits which we will call slightly risque. And just to appease the Twitch god so I don't get my ass banned. Because apparently a little bit of skin. No. Look, I'm showing shoulder. But yes, anyway, so we will be putting a mature tag on tomorrow. Only for while we're playing that game, and then we'll take it back off again. So, thank you everyone who came out today. I really appreciate you all being here. I'm going to go get some food because I'm quite hungry, and I'm pretty sure I had chores I needed to do. A never-ending cycle of just living me. So, have a great day, everyone. Thank you very much for being here, and I'll see you all tomorrow for Date Everything. Bye-bye, everyone.